Well, we got a young lady here named Deanna. Never been to seminary. Have you been to college?
Oh, yeah.
You've been to college? How long have you been a believer?
About like
4 years. 4 years? Come on up here and tell us your story.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. God bless you all. And I wanted to share a little bit of my life and what God has done for me for the past 4 years. And it might seem a little bit not that long, but He's done a lot for me in these 4 years. And I wanted to explain a little bit, what God has done to me. I was actually diagnosed with lupus just about 4 years ago. When I had my daughter, right after I had her, I was diagnosed about 2 months later or a month later when I had my daughter. So it was really hard for me because my kidneys were damaged, and the doctor was telling me that they were going to put me in dialysis. And I was just barely 20, and I was going to be in dialysis. And I had a newborn child, and she was about not even a month when they told me that, and my liver was damaged by the lupus. And it was just a bunch of problems. I now weigh 130, but at that time when I got really sick and nobody knew what was going on, my family just, they saw that I was losing weight and I was just really sick. They didn't know what was going on. They thought I was depressed because of the baby. And, just a lot of things happened. They locked me up in the hospital for like 2 months, and I didn't see my daughter for those 2 months. And it was just really hard for me. But I always had, inside of me, I always knew that God could do things, I always knew that He could do, and I knew He was going to do it. It was just, I just had to wait, for His time. And shortly, a couple of months later, I started getting better, and now, I feel great, They tell me that I have lupus. Every time I go to the hospital, they tell me you have lupus. But then again, I feel great. I feel better than when I used to, and that's because I have God in my heart. And I know that He's going to heal me, and it's going to be His time when He wants to, And, there's a lot of people that have lupus, and they keep going to doctors, and they, they're always sick. It's maybe their kidneys. My kidneys are working great now. My liver's working great. I feel great. I exercise every day. I'm just a 24-year-old girl, and she has a daughter, and I can take care of my daughter, and that's the best thing. That's why I know that God's alive. And I know that He's here, and He could do great things for everybody because He's done them for me. And I'm not, a great person, but He did it. And I was always depressed, and I'm happy. I'm happy, because God gives me every single day, He gives me another chance to be with my daughter and take care of her. And that's the best thing that, God's done for me. But I want to share with you, I recently went to Mayfair. And in Mayfair, we started learning these like three columns. And it's just a way to, like a method to learn how to read the Bible and stuff. And it's been really good for me. It has. It, helps me every day with my life and just to become a better person. And just the way we do it is we get the verse of the Bible and we put it in this column, the first column. And in the second column, we put in our own words. And in the third column, we just, we try to work with, with our lives. And it's been really great because, if it says something about, being good to your parents, and you put it in your own words, what do you think is being good to your parents? And then in the last column, you just, you put it how you're going to be a better person with your parents. And that's just it, it's really easy. And then if we don't get it, we have the chance to talk with our group, because we do it in groups. And we talk with everybody, and we figure out something, and we learn from each other, It's just not one person, and you're not by yourself. You're in a group, and it's just great. It's great to learn with everybody, and everybody just says a little bit of what they think and what they believe and what they understand about the Bible, and it's been really good. Like me and my mom, we go. We have 3 different houses, 3 different families that we go, and we well, I help my mom, and I'm learning from her and from Mayfair, and I would like, and I'm hoping that I'm going to become a facilitator one day, and I could show people, and make them learn, and help them, so they can have a better life, and they can become facilitators, and they could show other people, and it's just going to become like a big, everybody's going to learn. So everybody's going to learn how God, makes a difference in everybody's lives, and it can, and it will happen. You just have to keep on going and do what you have to do. That I would love if everybody would keep us in their prayers, everybody at Mayfair, because everybody, they want to learn, everybody, they need God in their lives, and they want to discover God, and that's what it is. This one that we recently did was discovering God, and now we're learning the one discovering the obedience. So, it's really helpful, like in everybody's lives. So, I guess that's it. That's what I wanted to share.
Questions? How long ago did you start doing this?
Like about a year ago.
About a year ago. And how many were in your group when you started doing it?
Probably like 6 of us.
6 of you started a year ago.
Yeah.
Now, out of those 6 have started, how many other groups have now started?
Oh, we have a lot of groups, and that's just, groups that they don't really go to our place, but we have them we go to their homes.
And how many of those are there?
Oh, God, I don't even know, but I know there's
Too many
a lot.
to count already?
Too many to count.
But you said 3 you're doing, right?
Yeah, just my mom
Just
and
your
myself.
mom and yourself,
We're doing
but
it.
other people in that group
Yeah.
have gone out and started
They
other
have like
groups
10
off.
houses.
10
11
houses already in a year.
Yeah.
So can we say maybe there's more than 60 people now in those groups?
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe more than 100.
And are there any pastors?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
I
Okay,
don't know.
okay.
We have leaders.
You have
and
leaders,
that's Ricardo,
okay.
That's our leader, and
That-
I
okay.
consider him my pastor.
These are leaders, a
Yeah,
pastor,
so-
okay. How many people have been baptized?
Oh, I got baptized just recently, and I forgot that. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm kind of nervous. Never really done this, but I got baptized. We finished the 14, the creation of God, and I got baptized because it's an obedience. We have to get baptized if we want to get close to God.
And
we
who
have
taught
to.
you that?
Ricardo,
but did the...
Yeah, but this.
It was in there, yeah, that's where it happened, right?
Yeah, we go based on this, but Ricardo's the one that.
Encourages
Yeah.
you to obey.
Yes.
That's right.
And that's the most important thing.
So you've seen a facilitator, now you're a facilitator,
Yes.
and you're going to make more facilitators.
Yes, that's our dream, our hope. That's what we're doing.
You're incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't that great? Now, how many of you have led 60 plus people to the Lord in the last year?